You know, I don't know of anybody who has more of a Hello Kitty obsession and addiction. It is an addiction. Than this wonderful woman sitting next to me, Miss Tiffany Grant.
Thank you. It's true. This is one of my latest editions. This is Hello Kitty and the Barbarians. I do this very slowly, but you have to see the back of the shirt, too. Okay. I also have matching skull and crossbone Hello Kitty earrings. It's true.
I was peeking at those earlier, and I was like, is that what I think? Yep.
And belt. So it's an ensemble with a Hello Kitty skull and crossbones theme.
I like. Now, have you ever had to seek out professional help for your Hello Kitty addiction?
Well, you see, the first part of seeking the help would be that I would have to admit that I have a problem.
And you don't think you have a problem?
Okay, I admit that I have a problem, but see, the thing is I don't really want help for it.
Now, what does your husband think about that?
My husband is an enabler. He is.
Well, okay.
He gives me crap about it all the time, but yes, he's an enabler.
He's the one that
He does. He
gifts,
provides me with many Hello Kitty items, although none of the ones I'm currently wearing. Oh, except for this watch.
Ooh.
He did buy me the watch.
Very cool watch, by the way. Now, all right, last time we saw you was at OhioCon a couple months ago. Did you enjoy your con there with the roast?
Yes.
And roasting your husband, how was that?
Oh, well, I love OhioCon very much. It's something I really, despite the fact I can't stand the cold, I still love going to Ohio every January because I just...
Freeze our butts off.
Freezing our butts off, exactly. OhioCon is a fantastic convention, and I really look forward to going there every year. And especially this year, getting to roast Matt, that was really fun. I was in preparations for that for pretty much the whole year. So
I bet.
Yes,
yeah.
it was a great cathartic exercise.
Now, is it hard to believe that you have done about 1,000 episodes, OVAs, and movies and anime?
It's a little mind-boggling, thinking about over the years, and I couldn't have ever imagined. No, when I started out, I didn't ever think that it would get to be this big.
Fun.
Yeah, I foresaw that it could possibly be a career, but I didn't, realize how much anime would grow over the years from back when I started about 15 years ago. So
Definitely gone through its history, Tell us about some of your recent projects up at Funimation.
Well, there is a project that I'm working on there right now that I know this is kind of a tired thing to say, but I actually can't talk about it at the moment because it hasn't really been announced. But last year I did work on a couple of shows that have kind of a big following. I was in an episode of Ouran High School Host Club. And yes, that's got a big fan following.
Yes.
And I played a maid in one of the episodes, so it was not a continuing character, but still a lot of fun to work on a big popular show. And I did have a really nice part in One Piece, and I enjoyed working on that very much. And I was able, at a convention about 6 months ago, to collect 3 different figures yes, there's one left that I still have to get of my character, Nojiko. So
Really?
yes,
That's
buying
great.
figures for my characters. It's a very important
That's fun.
part.
So how many figures do you have at home of characters?
I don't know. I mean, they're mostly Asuka, but many, many hundreds. I don't know if it's in the
Set up in a room
thousands.
somewhere?
Yes, in my office.
Nice.
Yes.
Sure.
It's filled with much anime memorabilia.
Yeah. If you didn't like anime, someone just couldn't come into your house, really.
Probably not. No, they would think it was very
overloaded.
strange.
Yeah.
Yes.
Probably pass out.
Exactly.
Heart
So if I
attacks,
have
something like
people, like a plumber or a cable guy or somebody comes in and they start looking around at the stuff in my house going,
okay, she's a little...
what is this? So yeah, they do find it a little odd.
Now, dub script writing, a different challenge or change of pace for matching?
That's something I've been doing for about 5 or 6 years. I can't remember exactly that I've been doing the script adaptations, and it has its own different set of challenges and rewards too. I mean, it can be very rewarding working in that, and It's just another facet of the industry that I enjoy working in. Not currently writing any projects. My last one that I did scripts for was The Wallflower.
Okay.
And that is a really fun show. I enjoy watching it probably more than I enjoyed doing the scripts for it because it was very, very hard. Something that I need to go whack Nabashin over the head for, but, you know, still funny. Funny show.
When you worked on Oh My Goddess 2, were there a lot of challenges with the established series?
Yes, that was also very challenging because, well, I'm a big Oh My Goddess fan, and I appreciate the iconic nature of the show.
Right.
And I had watched the OVA series back, 12, 13 years ago or something, and when I found out that I was going to do the script adaptations for the second season of the TV series, well, first I had to do a kind of a crash run of watching the entire thing. I had to watch all 24 episodes of the first season and then all 24 episodes of the second season that I was going to be writing. And yes, there were so many challenges because of the consistency issues. This, unlike, you know, mini goddesses and these different versions of the show, this was an exact continuation, picking up right where the first season left off. So you have to make sure that the continuity is maintained. So, you know, just whatever the characters call each other, I had this huge cheat sheet that I had to keep referring back to. What the characters called each other, if they called each other by first name or last name, or if they had a nickname, or all that kind of stuff. So I had to be really, I tried to be as accurate with that as possible. And at the same time, I was also reading the manga, so I was kind of using that. I found that helpful
really
also.
busy to do
Yes,
it,
I was
yeah.
reading the manga so that, you know, I just wanted it to be really good. I was just really concerned with the quality of it and wanting it to be really good.
Let me see. No. Thinking of Hello Kitty again.
Yes, I'm always thinking of Hello Kitty.
Yeah, I kind of figured. Yeah, ever since I've known you, it's always been Hello Kitty.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's true.
yeah. Nothing wrong with that. Don't worry.
No.
How much did you enjoy your work on Hello Kitty's animation theater?
That was an amazing opportunity. I was already a fan of Hello Kitty, and there were a couple of shows that ADV had released that they had just done the distribution on, where the shows had already been fully produced.
Right.
And when Hello Kitty's Animation Theater came over, it was a brand new show, and it did not have an English language track yet. And so they presented to me the opportunity to write the scripts for it, and it was definitely, I would say, the easiest project I ever worked on. It was a lot of fun. It's all fairy tales, so that aspect of it was great. Like, I already know how Little Red Riding Hood and Jack and the Beanstalk and the Three Little Pigs, I know how all those stories go. So I'm like, oh my goodness, what does the translation say for this? You know, it's like, you know, not by the hair of my chinny chin chin. Got that. You know, so it was good. I enjoyed it a lot. I got to play some of the characters in it, which led to me collecting merchandise for all of my characters that were in the Hello Kitty series, and it was just all around totally awesome. It did not help my addiction at all. It only made it worse.
I'm sure it didn't.
Only made it worse, but it was a great opportunity. Like, I'm actually part of the whole Hello Kitty thing now, so
Yay. Current or upcoming projects that you can tell us about?
I can't really think of anything that's upcoming that I can talk about as far as current. Well, the second season, or not the second season, but the second half of The Wallflower did just come out.
Oh, okay.
And there is also a box set available of the second season of One Piece, which my character Nojiko is in. And let's see, yeah, the show that I'm working on right now, I guess it's going to be out in a few months, and hopefully they're going to be making an announcement about it soon. So I don't know. I am going to be at several more conventions this year, so I'm going to some new ones that I haven't done before. I'm going to PortCon, Maine. That's going to be my first one in Maine.
Okay.
I'm going to a convention in Winnipeg, Manitoba.
Wow.
I do have a goal right now. I want to make everyone fully aware of this. I will attend eventually a convention in every single state. That is currently my goal. I have been to conventions in 35 states and the District of Columbia. So,
Have you come to the one in Vegas?
I have not been to the convention in Las Vegas, so you see, Nevada is a state
you need
that
to come out. You need to come out and visit
that's
me.
a state that I still need. I've been to Las Vegas, but not to a convention there. See,
You
it
need to come out and
specifically
visit me for Anime
yes,
Vegas.
specifically has to be a convention there. Still looking for Oklahoma,
Don't know much about the.
Kentucky, New Hampshire, Rhode Island, North Dakota, Wyoming. I got to feel some love. That's it. That's all I'm saying. Idaho. There's got to be a con in Boise somewhere.
Somewhere. Utah.
Yeah. Yes, I have been to a convention in Utah.
Really?
Salt Lake City. Yeah.
How did that go?
It was great. Yeah, I went there last year. Had an awesome time. So, yeah, Port Con, Maine will be state number 36. So,
All right.
come on, you conventions. Come on, you states that I haven't gone to yet. Let's do it. I would like to go to a convention in every Canadian province, and this year I will go to my 5th province.
Wow, you're
but
getting pretty good
yeah,
there.
I know, but some of them are very small and very, very cold, so maybe not so much.
It's a good goal, though.
Yes,
It's a good goal to
absolutely.
have.
So
Good.
yay, Manitoba, eh?
Yeah. Hey.
Eh.
Well, Tiffany, pleasure talking
you,
with you
Mara.
like always.
Very
And-
wonderful to see you again.
Good to see you too, and definitely come visit me out in Vegas.
Oh, okay. I certainly will. Love to.
All right, sounds good.
Thanks.